Hey guys, what's going on? So, I've got to do 2 draws. Stay with me. We will be with the breaks very shortly. But we need to do both of these so that we can get to the breaks. Alright, first up, we've got our black closeout draw. So, we will be breaking Panini Black as well in this stream tonight. There we go. Emma Norris down the bottom. Hamish up top. We've got Titans, Patriots, Colts as our prizes. Good luck, everyone. There's once, twice, 3 times. Here's your final. So, Emma and a double for Skip as far as our winners go. Let me copy that verification over for those punters. All right, once that loads, there we go. Okay, so Titans, Patriots, Colts. So Emma, Skip, and Skip. So we got Emma, Skip, and Skip. So that is our draw ready to go for Panini Black. Other than that, we've got to do some mojo for the helmet. So we need to give away our second teams. There's our full list there, guys. We're going to go 4 times. The end of the 4th time, I'm going to paste it right there next to our alphabetical order of the unselected teams. That'll be who you're taking to tonight's break. Good luck to everybody. There's once, twice, 3 times. Here's your final. Okay. Now, copy that verification over, and I will fill the teams right now so that we can all follow along. Okay, so bear with me. We're going to do this as quickly as humanly possible. Emma, Chris, Cameron. Emma, Chris, Cameron. And we've got Joshua, Josh, Ash. Joshua, Josh, and Ash Loveday taking the Broncos. Then we've got Emma and 2 Josh D's. Emma and 2 Josh D's. I need to scroll down so I can see all of the bits. Alright, so after that we've got Matt. Then we've got another Josh D. And we've got Tommy. And our final 4 is going to be Bartholomew, Stephen, and another Bartholomew to wrap it up. Okay. I think I've done it. Look, I'm sorry. That was a lot of fidgeting and fudgeting around to do at the start of the break. But we got there and we needed to do that so that we can actually do our break. All right. So, ready to go we are by my standards. We've got 2 to do. We've got our 2025 Panini Black box. I will do that after the helmet. We're going to mix things up a little bit. Normally, I'd go the box of cards last. But I am going to go our helmet first, number 1, because it's up on the screen. So, this is our 3rd crack. I reckon it's our 3rd crack at Series 3. This box is 55 of 100. Last one we did was 66. So, I don't know whether that's a sign that I've been getting all of the double-digit boxes. I think our first one was in the 10s. So, alright. Let me get plastic off, because this is the noisiest part of the break according to my mic feed. Super noisy, but we've got our second slip, which I quite like because it just makes it a bit more secure when I post it out, to be honest. All right, so we can see up the top cam there. And that should be open. It is. All right, we'll tip it on its side. And we can watch the magic unfolding. Okay. There is our helmet. So, teams are all up on the right-hand side, guys. It was a pogo. You picked one, you got one. That's the way that it breaks. what's happened the last 2 weeks? I reckon last week was a picked team, and I think the first week, I reckon both were picked teams. So I reckon we had the Saints or the Browns, maybe, but they were picked by the person that collects them. So, and then we had our Julio Jones Falcons helmet after that as well. So, all right, without further wait, let's see what we've got tonight. Ooh, so we've got a yellow visor. Oh, that's going to be a Commander's hit. It certainly is a Commander's hit. Oh, and we've got a little COA info as well. Nice one. So, Mr. Bartholomew Lacey. This one's going to be a Doug Williams. It's got a Doug Williams COA and also a Beckett COA on top of that. But it has got a hefty inscription on there, my friend. Let's get it out. Let's have a look. Let's have a peek. Nice auto. So, Doug Williams and a Super Bowl winner inscription as well. It's got his number, Super Bowl inscription. I definitely guarantee you haven't got that. But it is also a numbered helmet. So, with a lot of the player COAs, they do their little resume, the little stat sheet. So, I don't know if I can quite get that to come in because there's a fair bit of light. There we go. So, Doug Williams COA. Beckett COA as well down the bottom there. And then you've got his little resume. Super Bowl champion, Super Bowl MVP, number 2 of 500 for the helmet. Pretty rare. Only when you get those personal signings do you actually tend to get the numbers on the helmet as well. But that's a gangster inscription and a wicked helmet. Well done, Bart. It is not often that we've had a commander, or I don't know if we can say it anymore, but a Redskin. I don't know, did they turn that into a bad word when they changed the team? I feel like they might have. But, Redskins, you have done it. Bart Lacey, well done. You've been in the last couple of helmets, and you have got squat, as you keep reminding me when we get to Cars and Coffee. But, a helmet is yours. Well done, my furry little friend. All right, so Panini Black is next on our list of bits to do. There we go. So, teams up on the right-hand side, just like the helmet. A tiny box. Imagine all the paper Panini would save if they did all the boxes in a tiny form instead of all the negative space that they generally put. I honestly think, bang for buck. As far as the card quality, visually, I think Black is... I think it's wicked. I think it's actually one of the better series, especially when you're starting to get a lot of those series approaching that $900+ range. I think the Black kind of has a little bit of a line of its own. So George Pickens, we'd be used to seeing him in a Steelers uni. We are not. We're seeing him on a Cowboys card. So DC going to Georgie 2 spot. Georgie Dimas. Nice one. There it is. Just the base. Georgie Pickens. Nice one. A George for George. And we're going to go to the bottom because I know that the bottom is not a hit, but it is a nice card in this one. So, Minka Fitzpatrick, you got robbed of the Pickens because he's no longer with you, but the Steelers going to get 61 of 99 in a wicked looking parallel. I'm going to guess Emma. It is. It's Emma. Well done, Emma. They've really stepped it up this year. That is a great looking parallel. It makes you want to do a rainbow. I wonder what Raiders players they've got. Have to do a unpopular veteran because we all know that the rest are going to be expensive. But nice one. Nice little parallel there for M. All right, we've got 3 cards to go. They are all going to be hits. Let's have a look at what we've got. We've got a mem for Justin Herbert and the Chargers for BJ Robinson. It is very napkin-y looking. 111 of 149 for the Chargers. Might be the tiniest bit of mem I've ever seen on a card. Reminds me of those old tools of trade from Absolute, where you get a minuscule fragment. So, Herbie. Our first hit. Oh, and for the Seattle Seahawks. I know Skip will be happy. Elijah Arroyo. It's a nice RPA as well. Out of 99. Couldn't get any colour on the patch, mate. But let's be honest, Seahawks uniform, super boring anyway. So, there we go. RPA for Skip and the Seahawks. And we got one final auto to go. It's an auto mem. It's going to be a duel for the Green Bay Packers. Emma Norris. It's a Williams. Oh, and it's filthy. 95 of 99. 2 color in every single patch socket. Nice one. So 2 RPAs out of that box. That is not a bad get at all. Packers and the Sea Chickens scoring our mojo for tonight. Well done, bit of a recap. So we had our beast of a Packers. Seahawks getting in there for some mojo. Herbert, nice looking Fitzpatrick parallel. And our base, Georgie Pickens. All right, we had our Washington Redskins helmet to kick it all off. Otherwise, guys, we are all done for the night. What's coming up next? Look, I might list some more black. I'll see how I go. Otherwise, we will probably have another helmet. Might even do a jersey for NFL. See if I feel like getting one of those up. Otherwise, I hope you have a great night, and I will most